Hey guys, it's Sunday the 10th of September. I've gotten a little bit of stuff done. Got the Rhino here mostly painted. Kind of went back, and the one downside of painting all the accents, the Deneb stone / Wreck Arc threat flesh that the cloaks are, is that that's also kind of what I usually paint the purity seals. So I've got to make sure to go back and pick out all of those to make sure they stand out versus the washed stuff. You can see there's a lot of still a lot of chipping from the Forge World stuff. I'm definitely going to have to make sure I keep a good good dull coat over it all to keep the paint on. But I'm not sure that'll even do well. This side hasn't chipped as much, and the front panel, which is also Forge World resin, hasn't chipped as much either. But overall, just for the painting, I think I'm pretty happy with this. I need to come back in and finish the headlights and the little dots next to them. I used the the sponge method to sponge on little paint chips all over the edges here, which, you know, it did pretty well. It did some good. I used the MIGS wash for green vehicles, which really didn't scrub that off. Had to be careful with that because scrubbing here on these is what kind of led to the more chipping to get the MIG wash off. But it does do a good job weathering the vehicle. So overall, for a test vehicle and one that won't be used very much in the Army, I am pretty satisfied with it. This will be for carrying the Repentia squad, because you can fit 9 sisters and the Mistress of Repentance, which, you know, sounds like a pay site of some sort, into one of these, and they can go, and then you deliver them up close to the front lines and let them charge in and bite stuff. Still got to finish up the Cannoness. I did put her on her base. She's got to get her backpack on, which started painting it with the flames and the little caldera there. Once I get that all on and the backpack painted, or the cloth, the fur here painted, then she'll be mostly done. I got to go back through and pick I forgot to pick the wax seals out on the purity seals. But, you know, overall she looks pretty good. Glad I didn't drop her there. She's still metal, still breaks, still chips. But I haven't quite decided what I'm going to paint that fur as. But remembered I needed to paint the plasma gun for the Sister Superior for the 1-foot squad. I've gotten finished. I kind of need to go back and paint the grenades. Haven't decided what color to paint them yet. Probably going to be gunmetal, which for me is one. It's the one paint color they don't really have in the Citadel lineup, which you can make honestly just with gray paint or black paint and lead belcher. But I like to buy the gunmetal because it's a consistent, similar color to everything. It's what I ended up painting the treads here, or gunmetal. So that, you know, that worked out pretty well. But anyway, that's the update now. Once I'm painting another 10-man squad. Once I get them finished up, probably before I get them finished up, I'm going to go ahead and start assembling the Immolators, so that I can get a semblance of a real army where I could actually maybe go play. Amazing how that might work out. But oh, one other thing I did is I went over some of these bases with a gloss coat where there's mud, just to see for this 10-man squad if that looked a little better. And you can see, you can kind of compare. This one didn't get the gloss coat here on the mud versus this one, and I kind of like the gloss, so I may keep that on. I may put that on to the other one. I did this on these bases and then realized that they will get dull coated once I get everybody onto their base on the other side. So, you know, there you go. I'm gonna have to go back and regloss them. But overall, you know, just a little bit of headway, a little bit of stuff. I forgot to paint her garter belt there, because why wouldn't you wear a garter belt on the outside of steel leg armor? Seriously. But anyway, I'll talk at you guys later. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Hope that nobody in my viewing group is down in Florida getting pummeled by the big hurricane. I actually have my youngest brother is down there just north of Tampa as the hurricane goes blowing through. So we'll see how that works out. Oh, there's jewels on the hilts of that chainsword too. So, okay, more work to do on the Sister Superior, so she can go chainsword people to death. Yeah. Oh, and the chainsword teeth. Ah, it's amazing what you miss when you're doing batch painting. Anyway, I will talk at you guys later. Adios.